Yeah, we are here at the House of Hope. Just started the fight with Raphael. Uyghur has taken his turn. Oh, so that just works and stops Raphael from doing his thing for 10 turns, which is super duper fun. I don't think it's concentration. Okay, so that was what the kids call cool. And the question now is what I want to do next. I don't really want to focus on Uyghur, even though he's a significant threat. I want to focus on probably one of the lesser enemies, only because since Uyghur's already taken his turn, it's a whole nother round until he's going to be doing anything. So I can... Really where my priority is just whatever evens out the action economy. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I should be able to remove Corilla from the equation here. Lae'zel here is a level 11 fighter with 1 level in War Domain Cleric. And she is using the Sisser Greatsword, which silences opponents. Awesome. Yep, so even if Corilla survives this, she will. Okay, and she did, which is just Jim Crack and Dandy, so we're off to a pretty good start. And let's go ahead and have a Globe of Invulnerability here. Okay. So we definitely want to get, that is Shadowheart, right? Okay. Yeah, we want to get Shadowheart and Hope protected by the Globe of Invulnerability. And for Gale's bonus action, we will have him take a little sippy sip of the sip stuff, because even from the Globe of Invulnerability, I don't want him to be vulnerable. Okay, great. And this angel can... Now the question now is, do I want to just go ahead and start swinging on Raphael while he is out of commission, or do I want to use the time in order to weaken some of his minions? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Some of the video game logic that happens here is truly precious. All right. Sure. Okay. I do feel some kind of way about it, but honestly, it's just not worth it. Who is he probably targeting? I'm not going to react to the first one at least. Let's see what he's targeting. Well, Gale's invulnerable, so that shouldn't do anything. Let's see. No, he's invulnerable, so. Go ahead and go after that guy. Awesome. Trying to decide. I mean, basically, we're just looking for maximum effect, right? I wonder if that'll damage that pillar. I got a couple of barrels stacked next to it, but it's not quite enough to completely take the pillar out of the fight. We can go ahead and move into that globe. And yeah, heal up a little bit while we're at it. This is a weird example of the AI not being smart, which I'm entirely fine with. You know, let them wear down a little bit. Probably targeting that guy. Yep. I'm not going to spend a lot of resources going after it. Those shouldn't be hurt too much by that. Is it worth? Yeah, why not? Shadowheart's in the globe, so that shouldn't do anything. Yep, nada. Cool, cool. Wondering if I could just have him fly up there and start chipping away on that thing. Or, oh no, he's invulnerable. I missed it. That's my fault. All right. Oh, he saved. Oh, darn it. That was weird. Okay, I mean, you know, if your enemy wants to make a mistake, it's certainly not something to complain about. So yeah, we'll do this. This will put Blade Ward on everybody. And that guy invulnerable, that guy is invulnerable. So the only real problem with the globe is that it makes everything in it invulnerable. Actually, I wonder. Yeah, I mean, might as well create some more difficult terrain, right? Do some more damage to these guys. That. So we'll have this guy start engaging with Uyghur because it's about to be Uyghur's turn anyway. Yeah, see if we can just give him a schmack. Boom, bam. Well, boom, miss, I guess. I'm worried about her moving too much because I'm afraid of her provoking an attack of opportunity, but we are going to risk it. All right, so that should pretty much hit all the bad guys. The ones in the globe won't be hurt, but that's fine. Okay, I didn't realize that would kill her. Now you're truly hopeless, cute. So, moral of the story is I should have had her do that from inside the globe. Yeah, he turned invisible, but Lae'zel can still see him because she's awesome like that. What she can also do is go after one of these Cambions. Didn't mean for her to run into the insect plague, but that's okay. Is he concentrating? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So what I'm going to do... I'm basically just trying to pile on damage where I can pile it on here. Even Raph has taken some damage, but these guys have gotten pretty well thinned out. Kind of want to finish that guy. It's probably too much to hope for. Yeah, no, let me do that. I kind of knew that wasn't going to work, but, you know, old college try and all that. All right, let's see if we can Divine Smite Uyghur. That was a decent hit. See if we can finish this guy. Yep. And let's have him appear over there. Actually, can I shoot from in here? No, path is interrupted. He's already concentrating. Actually, can I shoot that from in here? Looks like I can. Rather effectively, I might add. You know what? Does somebody have... Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. Yep, keep swinging, guys. It's going to do something any second now. Okay, good. He's outside of it. Love that for him. And he's back at it. Made it out. I don't think he's going to last long with that kind of proximity to Lae'zel. Sure, we'll use the shield spell. With Uyghur and Raphael both still up, you just kind of can't be too careful here. That guy's still invulnerable, right? Okay. Go ahead and see if we can... See if it'll let me get over there and start pecking away at that one. Well, and that's not a terrible amount of damage, honestly. He healed a lot. Shucks. Alright, so we'll go ahead and heal Lae'zel up a little bit and renew the Blade Ward. And we'll heal Shadowheart up a little bit as well. I know this isn't exactly thrilling gameplay, but the simple reality of this is that doing it this way, you know, I'm chewing up my enemies, and I'm just not taking a lot of damage or using a whole lot of resources. That guy definitely felt that. Finished that guy. Actually, I'm going to move her just a little further away before I do what I want to do. I don't think I had quite enough barrels there to completely finish that pillar, but I do have enough barrels there to damage it, so actually I'm going to... What happens if I target the pillar itself? Nothing. Awesome. Okay. Do I have a potion of speed by any chance? I don't know if the pillar is meant to have just eaten it or what, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tight about that. Let's try that again. And yeah, that probably was a waste of. Well, it probably would have helped if I'd actually thrown a smoke powder bomb and not a phase optimizer, whatever that is. Okay, so we did some damage there, which is cool. Now, now the big question is, oh, actually, huh. Yeah, there we go. I'll just use that. That will end all of our, only 36% chance success. For some reason, there's a higher chance of success with that. Let's see if we can make it happen. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Well, this is yet another example of me being an absolute filthy casual, but hopefully we survive the experience. I'm going to move Gale out of harm's way here. So I think what happened there was I stopped concentrating on the thing, or maybe it just wore off. I don't know, whatever. It's weird. It displays his stuff a funny way. Actually, is there anything he can do with... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so we might as well go ahead and give this guy a smack if we can. It's weird he's harder to hit than Uyghur was. How bad of shape is the Diva? And he's not in terribly bad shape, so I'm going to save that for right now. And it made Uyghur visible, which I am happy about. All right, so that's going to end that turn. Now we do have to start using counter spells. Those will add up. And honestly, I think I still want to just keep going after Uyghur because he's powerful enough to be a pretty big threat, and we've got him at less than half health, so why wouldn't we? Will definitely wants to be somewhere other than where he is right now, so we will... Just trying to decide what I want him to target. Moving this thing away from Gale has its benefits, but continuing to pound on Uyghur also has its benefits. Let's go ahead and put him right there. And we're going to go ahead. Actually, if I'd been a little bit smarter than that, I would have positioned him to potentially knock Uyghur into the cloud. But can't win them all. It's probably not going to be worth it. Yeah. Again, probably not going to be worth it. She's taking a lot of damage. I do not like it. Actually, I'm just going to have him keep chewing up that pillar. If I'd focused on one a little bit better, this would have gone more my way. I do not like the fact that Raphael is completely Let's see if he can counter. He can. Good. Trying to see if I can position this to hit both of them and the pillar. I don't think I can, so I'll just do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and have put Sanctuary on her. And I'm going to move her away from anybody. Oh, I didn't expect that. Yeah, the question is, did that break Sanctuary? I don't think it did, which opens up some other interesting possibilities, like can I blind the other guy? It didn't get close enough. Okay, it's fine. Well, yeah, we definitely want to. If we've got a moment where we can take this guy out, let's do it. There we go. Second biggest threat on the field is gone now. All right, and so we've got Cambion there. We've got a damaged Pillar of Souls there. Cambion there. That's probably going to turn into a Cambion or something, but I don't have a lot I can do about it. And then there's the one that's threatening Will. So let's see if we can knock this guy prone. Boom. Well, that didn't suck. Boom. Okay, saved against the trip attack. That's okay. Okay, she's still under the effect of that potion, so I need to stop being clever and just swing. Oh, this is frustrating. I mean, you know, it's fine. It's the game. I mean, it's how these games work, but it's just like, come on. I'm going to go ahead and use her bonus action to regain some health. Okay, great. Well. What do you think? Definitely don't want to be up close and personal with that guy, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll Misty Step over this way. Aren't really any enemies grouped together for my large-scale effects to do anything, so we'll go ahead and see if we can hit him with that. And that was a respectable amount of damage. I'm happy with that. I don't know if the Debtors are actually capable of doing much damage until they turn into their final form. I've never really been hit by one. Why are we at disadvantage? Okay. Doesn't matter. Didn't quite get him, but we did, again, respectable damage. And yeah, we'll should probably counterspell it, because although I suspect I may regret not having held on to that for whatever Raphael is going to do. Well, we'll see. Let's just go ahead and let me just finish this guy off. Predictable as gravity. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 with that in case one misses. And might as well take a shot at the pillar behind him. Whatever. Yeah. Nice shot. Just because. I know it probably seems really silly that I keep going after this one not that important monster, but in my experience with this game, the one thing that will just wreck your whole deal really more than anything else is if you let the action economy catch up on you. Oh, that was cute. Okay, so I mean, the good news is I can probably take care of this Vengeful Imp pretty quickly. So I'm going to go after that guy. I'll deal with the Imp first. Did it silence him? I think it did. Just looking for if there's anything particularly better I could be doing with my stuff. Lacerate him if we can. And I think that potion's about to wear off, so I'll just go ahead and put Sanctuary on her. Having a level 1 cleric can come incredibly handy sometimes. And Gale, my guy. What are we going to do with you, Gale? Oh. Well, first we're gonna chill touch somebody. It's gonna be one of those two. Probably the weaker one. Sick. Okay. I think I have a better version of that somewhere, but it's hard to keep track of who has what sometimes. I think I left it with Shadowheart. And, come on, where are we? Yep, Superior Elixir of Arcane Cultivation and Supreme. Honestly, I should have probably done that at the start of Gale's turn, but not the end. But, you know, at this point, it is what it is. Shiva can do some good against this guy. Schmack, he did. Wow, that was a lot of damage he took from that. All right. Why did he lose Sanctuary? That was weird. Don't really want to use his healing ability with enemies that close by. Yeah, I want to finish that pillar while I can. Oh. It was a little bit of a conundrum. Yeah, it would have been close to enough to finish that guy, but it probably wouldn't have been even if all three had hit him. So might as well disable the pillar while I can, and I'm going to move him over here a little further out of Raphael's line of fire, hopefully. I could have him drink a potion of invisibility, which I'm guessing Raphael has a way to get through that, so we're not going to. Okay, well, that was a thing that happened. I think when he targeted the Mephit, he also hit the smoke powder barrels that were stacked there. I don't know if I can counterspell that or not, but we're going to try. And I guess we can, so. Or not. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do another Mass Cure Wounds. Running out of spell slots, which is making me twitchy, but actually, tough call, especially when we're this low on spell slots. We can cast anything because I've got high-end spell slots, but I don't have. Actually, I guess we're not. Okay, so we'll do it. Oh, everything has to be such a bother, doesn't it? But by a happy coincidence, I just happen to have that. So we can get there without provoking any attacks of opportunity or anything. And then we will cast an up jumped. Actually, I'm just going to check and make sure that there's not something better I could be doing here. Oh, heal. Yeah, we'll just do heal. 70 healing on her. And I don't think that breaks Sanctuary, which is awesome. Okay, so we've got a Vengeful Cambion there. We've got another Vengeful Cambion there. So that one is on its way to being past tense, so we're going to focus on that. I mean, it's going to be mostly the thought that counted, but that's okay. Gale. What's Gale going to do? Okay. That was unnecessary. I mean, he wouldn't be an Archduke if he wasn't powerful, but damn, some of these hits hit. Yeah, it was disappointing. Okay. I got one more of these guys. After that, it's going to be... Oof, jeez. Okay, I don't know why it went to her if It's too far, fine. Just target this Cambion. We would not be in this still if it wasn't for Gale's counterspells. And even so, that was probably it, if I'm being honest. Shadowheart down. Yeah, there might be hope yet. Just a fool's hope, as Gandalf would say, but so we definitely want to be out of that, whatever that is. Problem is it takes a full action to do that thing, and don't want to spend a full action. So instead, okay, am I targeting him or not? Okay. Apparently I'm targeting him with advantage, so there we go. I didn't do a whole lot, but we did manage to touch him. She needs more healing than she's going to get from a bonus action spell, so there we go. So this guy, I could have him go after Raphael, and I maybe should, but I want to keep going after these pillars. And he does respectable damage to them, so that was apparently not a terrible call. And at this point here, this is where we're just grinding. Okay, well, a little bit more of a grind than I thought. I knew we would just be grinding, but I didn't realize it would be this unpleasant of a one. Fortunately, with that shatter spell, I can hit him and the pillar, which is kind of fun. counter it. Which was evidently pointless, and now she's charmed. I think it's not a true charm effect. I think it just means she can't attack Raphael. Anyway, there wasn't much else she was going to be able to do anyway. We'll have her move closer to him just because. Just trying to think what Gale has that might be able to just finish the job here. I don't know if that's actually going to damage the pillar or not, but we'll find out. Yes, it did. Great. Oh, and the pillar's gone. Awesome. And Gale saved against the rebuke. That couldn't have gone better unless it had actually reduced Raphael to 0, which, as much as I love to be optimistic about the possibilities, that wasn't a possibility. So I'm very happy with that. Heal Gale up a little bit and move on. Now, this guy's going to start working on this pillar, and he's been in it to win it, hadn't he? Respectable damage, that's great, and I think Will might be able to finish that one off, which is amazing. Come on, Will, we believe in you. You are the wind beneath our wings. Pride of the gate. There we go. Whew. I really wish, though, I had kept hope within that thing, too. Okay, that hurt. I really wish I had kept hope within that thing in order to do that spell. I just wasn't thinking. Is it worth having a Guardian of Faith? I don't see why not. What does that do? What's the range on that? Not enough. Can't you get close enough for it to be enough? Next question is, does this damage your allies? It doesn't really specify, and I don't feel like looking it up right now. So we'll go ahead and guess that. I just want to make sure that he's pretty much right on top of Raphael, because those guys don't move around. That was weird. I clicked it, but the spell just didn't happen. Okay, well, I'm not going to keep contemplating why things do what they do. Can she realistically hit him with a guiding bolt? No. That's annoying. Can she reach Gale with a healing word? Yes. And I mean, I'll shoot an arrow at him for no reason. Just, I don't really have any. Okay, well, that went better than I expected. All 4 pillars are down, right? Now, I know from bitter experience that this guy can fall prone, but he's not doing any good up there, so might as well see if we can, especially since he'll be attacking with advantage. I don't really know what remaining legendary abilities Raphael has that he can use this late in a fight. Super excited to find out, though. It only works on undead. I am going to quaff another healing potion because I mean, why wouldn't I? I don't particularly feel like risking slipping on the ice if it can happen to it. Oof. If it can happen to a Duke of the Hells, it can happen to me. Now, what do we do with Gale at this point? He is really starting to run out of options here. Just doesn't. Move him back slightly so his healing doesn't hit Raphael. It's a really useful ability that the Water Myrmidons have. Apparently it also eliminates some fire stuff, so that's cool. Don't heal themselves though, which is, I guess would be kind of OP if they did. A little more damage. Okay, that happened. That also happened. Not much else I can do right now. And however bad her situation may seem, Gale's is definitely worse. I'm guessing he has 0 chance of command working. Oh, command, grovel. Oh. I really didn't expect that to work. Actually, where I want him to do his things over here. This fight keeps looking like it's done, but there keeps being, one more thing that saves the day might be a bit strong as a term for what it's doing, but one more thing that at least draws it out. Why is it not? Something going on with this hitbox. There we go. Okay. Really should have done this sooner. Her sword has the potential to silence him, which would have made life a lot easier had I been doing it earlier. Come on. Oh yeah, I used up my bonus action with that stupid jump. Come on, man. I don't know how a 55% chance works. Alright. Shadowheart back. Would have thought that would have healed Gale, but apparently not. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. That's awesome. Okay. So make sure she gets out of the fire. Finally. Okay. Go well. 3 solid hits. Can I hit both of them with this ability? And Lae'zel too. Sweet. Okay, now Gale absorbs that, which is super fun. Go ahead and drink one of those elixirs to give him a spell slot. Trying to see if he has anything that's going to help in this situation, and probably not. Starting to think he doesn't like Shadowheart very much. I don't know if I would have been served better in this fight to have gone after Raphael sooner. It's definitely entirely possible. But on the other hand, doing it the way I did it meant that he didn't have a bunch of minions supporting him while I was trying to focus him down. So really could go either way. Does he have a scroll? It doesn't matter. I can magic pockets it probably. I just want to try to revivify Shadowheart because what I was talking about action economy cuts both ways. If come on, I know we got him. If Raphael is divided between a bunch of us, then it's a lot harder for him to achieve much. Don't know why it does. Try it again. I mean, I can have somebody else get here probably and try to, no, whatever. As much as I love this game, there are a bunch of little glitches and flaws that can be really maddening. There we go. Shadowheart is back up, granted only at 1 hit point, but actually we can correct that presently. Perfect. The only way this could be better is if Will was on the other side. What do I want to have Will do? I want to have him put some distance between himself and Raphael. Apparently he's visible again. Chug a potion. I mean, hey, that's progress, right? Hey, Raphael, guess who's back? This feels almost mean to Shadowheart, but I just don't know what else to do here. Not sure why I have advantage, but I'm not interested in questioning it. Oh, I see what's going on. There's a Cambion that's down there, and its hitbox is still interfering for whatever reason. All right. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, come on. All right. Well. I have regained a level 2 spell slot, and I cannot cast a level 2 spell. This does not put me in my happy place. And if I try to, I doubt if this would, actually, I think I can do that. I'm going to try to knock him away. Well, that sucked. You won't get this on the pro gamer channels. This is hours of entertainment of watching me stumble through what shouldn't be that difficult of a fight. Although, in my own defense... Oh, I already tried that stupid potion, darn it. In my own defense, it is honor mode, so none of them are really easy fights. If I heal, I'm going to heal Raphael. I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm healing 3 of my people versus just 1 of him. And will get another shot. Actually did some respectable damage on that one, so that's cool. So I wonder, will it let me... Yeah, it won't let me have Shadowheart do anything. The turn order is just kind of fucking me over here. Okay. Is there any potions or anything I can take that are going to make a difference right now? Oh, what do we have? Not sure why she had that, but whatever. Sort of heroism. If you're wondering why I didn't do that sooner, the answer is because I am a dumbass. Does anyone have a potion of speed by any chance? Someone should. Guess not. Okay, so we very well might be able to get through this just on the sheer, essentially sheer action economy. Maybe not. Some of it's going to depend on how many times he can do that. Yeah, unfortunately I have to lose an action to bring Shadowheart back while she's down, so it's not really an option. Don't know why it's an 80% chance to hit, but once again, I'm not arguing with it. Man, we are so close to ending this. I guess that's the end of her turn. You just miss all three. So. Oh my God, this is just painfully close. That didn't help. I mean, we're talking one turn away. Huh. 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 Okay, wow. Okay. Yeah, so show me, if you will, where it gets any closer than that. Thanks for watching.